We're talking today about the harm blame can have in relationships. Joining us once again is Dr. John Kuna from Dr. John G. Kuna and Associates. Dr. Kuna, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
Now, we know relationships certainly are touchy, and when you throw blame into the mix, it can complicate things even further. Now, how does blame play a role in harming relationships?
Many times, blame can harm a relationship very deeply. Now, we know that blaming a person may or may not cause good results. And according to what psychologists help us understand, blame could be a global, enduring, and pervasive. And these are very deep psychological concepts that hurt another person deeply. It could cause us to fight over silly things and get angry with each other and forget what we were mad about. Can I give you an example, Dave?
Of course, yeah.
This gentleman wants to go out in the yard and work, and he says to his wife on a Saturday, "Could you make me a hot dog? And I'll go out and work a little bit." She says, "Sure, go outside and I'll take care of this." So she goes to make the hot dog. He goes out to work, and well, he's out there working a little bit, and he thinks, "I'm really getting hungry." He thinks, I thought she'd call me by now. He looks and he sees smoke coming out the kitchen. He thinks that's not a good sign. He opens the kitchen door and it's filled with smoke. And he looks and there's the hot dog burning and the flame is turned up high. He calls her name and she doesn't answer. So he turns the flame off and he goes upstairs and he finds her on the laptop. Now at that moment in time, he has a choice to make. And this is training. It's education, but it's a choice. He could say to her, globally, this is who you are. Wherever you go, people know you don't care. It's enduring. This is the way you're going to be for the rest of your life. It's pervasive. It's down to the last cell of your body. It's never going to change. It's global, it's enduring, and it's pervasive. It hurts when people do that with one another. It hurts a relationship. However, he has other choices. It's called attribution. He could say, you know what? It's a specific case. It's one hot dog. You know, when I come to think about it, it's time limited. It's one Saturday. You know, and when I think about it a little further, it's environmentally controlled. The heat was too high. It's really nothing all that personal. And if he thinks about it in terms of the attributions, that it's case-specific, time-limited, and environmentally controlled, he doesn't have to use blame and hurt that relationship. And she stands up and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I should have called you." And he said, "It's okay, let's go downstairs." And they clean up the kitchen, they make a lunch, and they have a wonderful Saturday. What a happy ending.
Sounds like it's all perspective. Of course, if you would like to talk to Dr. John Kuna, you can reach him at his office at 570-961-3361 or check him out online at drjohngkuna.com. Dr. John Kuna from Dr. John G. Kuna and Associates, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me here, Dave.
Always has some good advice. Well, we've got a lot more to come here on PA Live, including a fun performance by Scranton-based alternative band Young Burgo.